crazy sitting on this side.
I was here, we should have went.
What up, Scuzz?
What up, cuz?
It feels crazy. That fits you. Alright, so I'm looking at the Miata now. He said he just changed the water pump and timing belt. It has rust in certain places. The biggest thing, like, before I even got here was this. So basically it's like they drilled holes. He said this car might have been tracked in Japan because there's like holes for a cage all around, and maybe that's what it was used for. So that means this car was definitely abused, which is not a good sign. But it sounds solid. The paint is obviously terrible, but it's a 25-year-old car at least. So as you see here, my thing is, if I take these things out, am I gonna be able to bundle them up nicely? I could buy a new trunk, so I'm not really worried about that. But yeah, like, there's little pins everywhere. There's some in the dash. Like, what the hell is this person doing? If you know, definitely leave a comment, because I don't know, the rust isn't too bad. And like I said, he's asking 7, but I low-key think I could get this in the 5s. The interior is pretty clean. Steering wheel has some wear on it, but I mean, like I said, 25-year-old car. Shift knob is pretty dumb, but the shift's good in gear though. Like, it feels solid. It's not really a lot of play. AC blows not cold, but okay. Windows, motors go pretty slowly, but that's common with Miatas. I think he said that this plastic isn't broken, but does come with a soft top. I could always just sell this hard top for a band, so that's already $1,000 off. But yeah, whoa, that's pretty rusty. That's odd. That's not a good sign. I asked him for the grade too. This is a really bad sign. This should not be this rusty. That could be a very, very bad thing. But I think I'm asking for a test drive right now. See what he says. Alright, so I'm about to take this on a quick test drive. Hopefully I don't crash, because that's the last thing I need right now. My first time ever driving a right-hand drive car in America, well, period. So we'll see how that goes. I wish I had my other camera so I can show you guys a live reaction, but I'm just gonna let you know how it goes after. Alright, I just got back from my test drive. It's actually not that hard to drive on the other side of the road. I guess because it's a Miata. But it pulls cool. It kind of was a little laggy in second gear, but it pulls pretty good. I'm gonna see what's up under the hood right now. Oh yeah, I don't really care. I don't see any leaks or anything. So me and Dave are talking about how much I should offer for this Miata.
I said 5, hoping that it'll just get you right back to 5.5.
I'd pay 5.5. I'd pay 5.5.
I think 5.5 is fair.
But I'm saying it's $1,500 off. That's all pros. We need to find we need to stack up our cons chips, not our pros.
Alright, true.
Cons, there's no auction sheet. You need to have an auction sheet. I have no idea what this could be.
Auction is super important.
He said they bought it from a personal seller, so it could be it could say 140K right there, but that could really be 240K. You just turn it back. These are old cards. I could take out the dash and do that myself.
True.
I don't know if it was an R grade. I don't know what grade this car was.
But how did it feel when you was driving?
It felt good when I was driving, but I'm not a fucking expert.
See, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes that gut instinct isn't a bad.
Nah, that gut instinct is gonna make me down $6,500 or $5,500. And then also, Dave, look at right here. Why is there rust right here?
Okay.
That's a big sign. There should never be rust on here. That means this is wet. That means this was either in a flood or something. Because think about it. This don't get wet. You go to any of these cars right now, I bet you that's just not wet or rusty. That's a big fact. This one though was clean, which is kind of odd. But this one is rusty, which is weird. Also, the little door panels are coming off, but it's a Miata interior. We don't really care about that. It drove solid though, I'm not gonna front. The radio works, speakers work, AC blows kind of cold, not really, but it could just need a recharge or something. Yeah. The thingies are not that bad. I could fiend off and take out the top, but I'm not about to do that. But those clamp back pretty good. Here we go.
Not for nothing.
This is the spontaneous dude ever though. Like this.
Alright, no, yeah. I'm totally go with the flow, but honestly, since we've gotten here, I have nothing but good vibes.
Yeah, he seems like a legit dude.
Cool.
Yeah, facts.
All of these have, like, you know, they put a nice steering wheel on it, so it feels like really
yeah,
nice.
Yeah, facts.
Wood grain, everything is dope.
And they have a lot of cars. How is the purple shit inside?
Oh, sick. It had like this bamboo steering wheel.
Oh my god, I'm about to go over there next.
I'm definitely coming back for a wagon. Mark my words. I will be getting a wagon from this same spot.
There's no, it's like buying a car with no Carfax. That's a big question mark, bro.
Yeah, but
And I get it, it's right-hand drive, and I'm hype right now. My panties are wet and everything because I just did a test drive, but I don't know, bro. That was the biggest factor. The paint, I'm looking past all these little dumb shits.
yeah, you're looking past that. Right?
But now not having no Carfax is a big deal. And I could sit on it. I could just be like, I could offer him 5,500 and then be like, let's see what he said. I'm offering 5,500 right now. Fuck it. And then just sit on it. Actually, I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna sit on it, but what I'm thinking is 5,500. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just say I have a hotel like in Charlotte. I'm driving back to New York on Friday. I'm gonna sit on it, but right now I'm thinking about like 5,500. But just not having that auction seat is really a turn off.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna tell him. So. Bro, so tell me why. It's like 11:30 right now. Room's a little mess, but whatever. I'm cleaning out my pockets and I see this. I fucking accidentally took the keys. I don't want to blame this on myself actually, because he should have realized that I had the keys, but I took the keys by accident. It's an hour and a half away, and an hour and a half away from my house, so like a 3-hour commute. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just call him tomorrow, see if he wants to come pick it up, and if he doesn't, I might be a bad person. I don't want to drive an hour and a half there. I'm just gonna ship it to him when I get home later tonight, because I'm not really trying to go all the way over there. Like, I'm really not. And neither of they. I guess I'll give you guys a quick little story too. So, update on the Miata. I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it because he didn't have the auction sheet and he didn't have the import papers or nothing. He said he got it from a personal buyer, so it wasn't an auction. It wasn't an auction car, and that could be true. I'm not saying that he's lying. I'm not trying to say a bad thing about this company. Dude was super cool too. Like, if I'm gonna put their info right here, you should definitely mess with them. But I don't know. So it's my first imported car. I've always heard like Summit, HP Logic, Garage Defend. All those people always say like you gotta have import papers, you gotta have all that stuff. So seeing how they didn't have it, I just was like, I'm gonna pass. And the cosmetic issues, it was like, not only was I gonna pass on, forget all the cosmetic stuff, forget all the holes, forget me having to repaint it, forget all that stuff. You also don't have the auction paper, so like it could be R grade. It could be in an accident. From what I saw, the body looked pretty straight, but I'm not, like I was saying, not an expert. I don't know. So he wanted 7,000. I offered him 5,500, and then he said he'll get back to me. I think he'll honestly take the 5,500 because I don't see a lot of people coming there for that car. And we're about to hit a recession, so honestly, it's a buyer's market. That's an update. I didn't buy the car, so I still want to get a Eunos Roadster. I still want to get a Miata. I don't really want to wait. I don't want to hit up HP Logic and wait 3 months, but I guess that's the route I'm gonna have to go. Tomorrow though, so in tomorrow's video, you're gonna see that we're gonna go to Duncan's Imports. They're in Virginia. I'm gonna see what's up with them. They don't have any MX5s, but I'm still just see what's up they got over there. They got a Honda Beat for like 4 Gs, but a Honda Beat is even slower than a Miata. I think it's a 3-cylinder motor, even slower than a Miata, smaller than a Miata, and it's just, I don't really want to deal with it. But I'm gonna see it. I have nothing else to do. We came all the way here. We're not leaving with a car, so might as well see what's up. Shout out to Japan Direct Imports. You guys are dope. Hopefully we work in the future. I think I have some things that I could help them out with. And sorry about taking the keys. Peace. Just got to Duncan Imports here in Virginia. Oh, I didn't even show ya. So look, I went to the coin shop. Forgot to show you guys. But look, I got this maple right here. It's a little toned on the side. Then I copped a 10-ounce bar, my first bar ever. Fuck with this. And then I copped the 2 homies. I forgot to give y'all this. I copped the homies the silver coin.
Real rap?
Real rap. Yeah.
You want it?
Nah.
No?
Yeah, I forgot to give y'all the coin.
Oh, good looks, my guy.
That's an investment right there.
Yo, this is real hold down right here. Look at that.
That's how you give people gifts. Hope that shit's worth $50 one day. But let's go inside and see what's good with Duncan has to offer for us. So unfortunately we can't go inside.
It's crazy.
I know, man.
I wish I had a drone.
Bye.
Get the haircut. I don't think broke my heart.
I mean, sometimes stuff like this happens, but what can you do? We gotta
Shout out to COVID for closing down the import spot. But yeah, COVID doesn't allow more than 10 people inside, so they can't give us a showroom. They can't give us a walkthrough of the cars outside or inside the museum, which is like the RX-7s, R32s, Skylines, stuff like that. I guess we're just gonna chill, head to the crib now. Maybe we'll try to find something.
Jill, is that you?
It's probably gonna be the end of this video. Nothing else is gonna happen. We went to Dunkin', and like I said, it was closed because of COVID. They can't even show people around. Virginia is still on lock. I didn't buy the Miata. He told me to mail the keys. The adventure continues for a right-hand drive car. I mean, I personally really want to get a Miata, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's kind of low-key fiending at the same time, because I could buy a Miata that's regular for like 3 bands, but after I test drove that one and I was out on the streets, it's gonna be hard to get a regular Miata nowadays. Also, last but not least, the new collection is about to be fire. I'm making basketballs with my logo on them, real cut and sew, everything lit from the factory basketballs. I'm gonna make basketball shorts, not like this. They're gonna be black, and I think on Instagram everyone voted for hunter green. So black and hunter green, not that logo though, different logo. Gonna make fire basketball tees. That logo is gonna be hard. And I'm definitely gonna be dropping more things because this collection low-key wasn't all that. So I want the next one to be. So stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, leave a like if you like this video. Peace.